Someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. It's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Living someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I scale mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me.
Here's Victor Robles.
Leading off for New York, the right fielder, Victor. Robles.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Foul ball there. Robles leads off second with nobody out.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 2.
The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe, and fouled off. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Out at the plate. But a run does come in to score. So digging in, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Got the out. And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
That's towards center. Robert makes the grab, and that is that. And here's the catcher, number 9.
For the Sounders, the catcher, number 9.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. And here is Jeremy Pena. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Late on that fastball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Way outside, 3-1 now. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
That ball's foul.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Throw,
save. Pena, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up at RBI, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Robles runs. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Now the third baseman.
Number 4.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to third. He's safe. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied. So they turn to their closer, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the 1-0. Lined into right. Brings it in. And that is that. Now it's the DH, Hank Greenberg. Perdomo. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is out of play. And Devers hits that one. Robles on the move. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Ball one, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. That one felt good. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 4-3. Now it's Justin Turner. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. 1 down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Robles. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 9 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out. Back here in Denver, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Ober back to work. And takes Lowe for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Out to short, Perdomo. Slings to first in time. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.